Well, hello. Let's do a market recap for Monday, April 15th, tax day, everybody's favorite. Let's do a market recap. I'm Chart Gal Lori. I'm part of Chart Guy's community. I've been a trader and technical analyst for the last 8.5 years. So let's get started with economic events. We have a big speaker tomorrow, Fed Powell. He speaks at 1:15 Eastern. That could move the markets. Be aware of that. We do have some housing starts, building permits. Nothing huge. It's not a 3-star event, but we know how that can go. We have the heat map, and today, about 3 hours ago, it was mainly green, and we just slowly went red. So we had the geopolitical headlines today where Israel is planning a response to Iran. My thoughts are with those people. So we went red. Nvidia and the semis were green earlier, and that gave me hope and potential market strength, but it didn't last long once those headlines hit. Bottom line, this is the most important chart in my opinion. We have not lost the weekly uptrend on ES, and we are 4-hour oversold. So 4-hour oversold, looking for a weekly higher low. Doesn't mean we're going to get it, but we definitely want to hold the 12 EMA. And QQQ, we've lost the daily 50 EMA. I want to show you the 2-week. This is the second most important chart. Yeah, so we have a 2-week potential bull flag on QQQ and on NASDAQ. That could help the overall markets, and on NVDA. Potential 2-week bull flag. Going back to ES, sorry, I didn't mention that we lost the daily 50 EMA on ES. US 10-year has extreme strength. 4-hour uptrend, daily uptrend, weekly uptrend, monthly potential lower high compared to 5021, but this strength has been a headwind for the market. RTY, super weak. Daily is not oversold yet. Weekly downtrend. Yeah, the Russell has just been leading to the downside. We have the Dow. We are oversold now on the daily. Looking for a monthly higher low. That could be a trade tomorrow if we gap down. VIX. We have this resistance line from the daily chart. We ran into it. We broke Friday's high by 26 cents. That's not really a bull break. So bulls still have some hope, but this could be a cup and handle. VIX overall is pretty elevated. Bitcoin is weak. 4-hour inverse head and shoulders potential is being crushed at the moment. We got a 4-hour lower low. Daily higher low still possible compared to 6822. We've lost the daily 50 EMA. This is not a good look at all on Bitcoin. And coin is showing it. It's reflecting that Bitcoin weakness. I think we stay on reverse back burner mode for coin until it stops working. Dollar has some strength today. We have monthly resistance at 107,348. A lower high is possible compared to that level. The dollar strength, again, another headwind for the market. Big uptrend holding the hourly EMAs just fine. It didn't slow down gold though. It didn't slow down gold very much. That was surprising. So gold has some relative strength right now compared to the dollar. Oil's finally bouncing. We're looking for a 4-hour lower high compared to 87.67. We're in a 4-hour downtrend. We're holding the 12 EMA just fine. We have API estimates tomorrow after hours. And then Apple is weak. I think I say this every week, at least once a week. Apple a day keeps the bulls away because it just continues to reject. We rejected at the daily 50 MA again, got an upper wick of profit taking. Early on, it had some strength, We had relative strength here, but we could not get over Friday's close price, and then we gave it all back. It was somewhat surprising how this strength happened with no news headlines that I saw, at least. Microsoft closed down near the low of day. We're holding the daily 50 MA. This isn't a good look. Weekly uptrend is intact, but this daily chart, this candle is not a good look. A Tesla a day keeps the bulls away. They had news, so RSI means less. Lots of layoffs. Normally layoffs spike price. It didn't spike it in this case. 160.51 is your next support. I believe they have earnings next week. Yep. Super weak. Stay on reverse back burner mode until it changes. SMH broke over Friday's high and then promptly gave it all back. Led the way to the downside. A-Lab had 2 upgrades, but the upgrades can't stand against, or it's difficult to stand against a market that's dropping. AMD broke the low of Friday. Daily downtrend. Weekly downtrend, but we are at the 50 RSI. We'll see if that acts as support. A monthly higher low is the more likely scenario. Daily's not oversold yet. A gap down may be interesting in AMD. Nvidia, like I mentioned earlier, 2-week potential bull flag. Daily, we're still holding 830.22 support, and the daily 50 MA is below. Weekly, we're looking for a higher low, and the 2-week is a potential bull flag. And then we had very bearish action on our cannabis names. On the next bounce, we're looking for a daily lower high on CGC. ATI, we're in a daily downtrend now. We are looking for a weekly higher low. Did 4-hour get oversold today? No. It's approaching 4-hour oversold. That could be interesting for a weekly higher low potential buy. MSOS had some news today that came out about revisiting the cannabis bill. So it closed slightly green. But we're in a daily downtrend. We've lost the daily 50 MA. We have a tweezer bottom right now on the daily chart. 863 and 861. Still, it's not a good look. Weekly higher low still possible. Tilray, weak on the next bounce. We're looking for a weekly lower high, looking for a daily lower high, looking for a 4-hour lower high. You get the picture. Super weak. And then XLF closed near the low of day. They had a beat this morning with Goldman Sachs. That did not help XLF. How did Goldman Sachs close? I didn't look back at that. Yep, gave back a lot of the gains today. So XLF, we've lost the daily 50 MA, and we are looking for a weekly higher low. XLV, super weak. We have UNH earnings tomorrow morning, I believe. Let me confirm that. Yep, tomorrow morning per TradingView. XLV only closed down 0.2%, but it's still super weak. Daily downtrend. We're oversold on the daily, actually. All right, that's it for our market recap, and I will see y'all tomorrow.